buddy. Why would you bring that up first thing? Clip. Okay. Welcome to the Dragon Den. Oh, great. Hope everyone's doing well today. Let's go ahead and... No, not that. That. Let's go ahead and fly back into Quern. I remembered it. I said I was going to start saying fly into it instead of jump into it, and I actually remembered today. And hi, Emblem. How you doing? Don't think I didn't see you. Why did the game just freeze? Okay, that was... scared me a second. I don't remember it freezing when it was loading in before. Anyway. Yes, agreed. Hydration is good first thing. We just got down here into these caves. Now he's got to figure out what's actually going on down here. So we did see this. The issue with this is we put this in here. It only lights up 2 out of the 4 dots down here. So I think we need to figure out a way to, one, either make this torch even more powerful so it lights up 04, or we need to find a secondary way of powering it. There will not be any music now until I get to the next area because I reloaded here. I could reload the save just before going down to cave. That's a weird thing. So it's like I didn't hit the it's like it didn't load me hitting the trigger for the music. That is a bit odd. Yeah, I mean this is just literally right before it, so I guess yeah, we can go back. Hey, do you know you could sprint by holding down left shift? I did. Okay. Do we need to put these down or put these up? I forget. Okay, no, we're good. Don't forget, I forgot what you said yesterday about, oh my god, here's your first actual loading screen. It is kind of crazy how we've gotten like almost 10 hours. No, not 10. Like 8 hours into the game. And that's the first loading screen besides the ones you use to load into the game.
When we discovered these tunnels, we hoped to find some rest from the endless noon. We realized we needed a quiet place, hidden from the scorching sunlight, away from the rumbling ocean. A different place where we could at last find the long-awaited change of atmosphere. Where we find balance, not just among ourselves, but harmony within our own bodies and souls. These chambers were our refuges when we couldn't bear the weight of our existence. After staying for hundreds of years in the light, darkness preserved our sanity. I tried to keep this place secret from him, but I had to make a choice. When I saw him losing his mind, he reminded me of us. I felt pity for him. I decided to lead him down here to grant him some relief. What a mistake it was.
What a mistake it was. Ooh. This looks like it's a rock that'll move at some point. It's very, very specifically rounded seams. Okay, yeah, I'm glad we reloaded. This music's actually kind of cool. Okay. So let's see what we have over here, because it seems to be the very, very filled area of stuff. Ooh, that is a... This is the game of, like, fancy keys. Oh my gosh. N-T-I-J, backwards J. Oh, J-I-T-N. Jitten. We're jitting things down. I don't know. One of the key parts is among the components of the solution. One of the key parts is in its appropriate place. That is a damn near keyword. What? Okay, hold on. We're gonna sketch that. I guess I don't really need, like, if the game won't even let us go back to it, I guess we don't really need, like, all these references anymore. I'm scared to delete them, but also, like, I think I'll keep the references just to be sure I have them. I don't need this anymore though. That was for the key. Oh, I don't think we need this. Okay. We do have this though, which the key parts is among the components of the solution. Miscellaneous clue? I don't know. Oh, here we have another board of numbers. Huh? Weird. Where the first level is also the last level and you need all that info? Yeah, that would be kind of crazy, which is why I'm like, even if it's not necessary to solve a puzzle, it could be helpful solving a puzzle. So that's why I'm like, oh, that's where the key goes. What? It rearranged the key. Okay, so on this board, we can only have one of each number selected at once, it seems like. And there's 6 components, and we have to choose which component goes in which slot on the key. And it seems like there's only 4, but we have 6, so there's 2 extra components. Gotcha. Okay, so we need a way to figure out how to set up this key correctly to unlock something? Okay. We'll look around for some more clues. I imagine this is one of the clues for this. One of the key parts is among the components of the solution. Oh, great. One of the key parts is in its appropriate place, which means probably the default, one of the defaults was already correct. Also, we notice the colors. We have an orange and we have a white. Well, I already screwed up one of the clues. One of the key parts was already in its appropriate place. Yeah, let's see. We have a letter here.
Most of these tunnels were carved out by the Dalmarians once. After covering the island with my experiments, I was fascinated by the gigantic space this place offered. I am convinced that she has appeared to you by now. I know her quite well. She will probably try to persuade you to turn against me, if she hasn't yet. She reflects her own past failures onto me. She fears that I will become the monster she once was. Be conscious when she's around. Her innocent purity is just a well-rehearsed disguise.
Deep calls to deep. Can I browse? Yeah, I can browse letters. Oh, okay. Apparently there's only 20 letters? Because, like, this one's empty. Okay. Interesting. Because, like, you can see, like, a faint letter in these that I haven't found yet, but this box is just empty, and also there's no number on it. Interesting indeed. So this looks like where the key is supposed to go. So does that mean I have 2 right, or... Because, like, there's 4 boxes. There's also these white dots at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Me. Okay, they're still going even after I take the key away. But if I put the key down here, and let's do... Whoops. Let's do this. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3. When we take the key now and stick it in there, what happens? Now I have 3? So if I take this 6, 5, 4, 2. What did the paper say again? This paper right here? One of the key parts is among the components of... Oh! One of the key parts is among the component of the solution. One of the key parts is in its appropriate place. I get it. So this is actually just is this actually just a trial and error puzzle? So, one of the key parts is in the appropriate place, which means, and with 3 of them, all 4 of them spinning, that means 6, 5, 4, and 2 are the numbers I need. One of them is in the right place, the other 3 are correct, just not in the right order. Also, we have another one of these fuses, but we can't interact with it. It seems like it's powering this whole key device thing. What's up here? We have a door of some kind. It almost looks like it has like a... No, that's like a swing or a lift or something. Okay, so... Let's put 4 here, 2 here, 5, and 6. And see what happens with the key. Okay. Also, what's interesting about this is this an amount of moves that we have? You used 4 out of 7 moves? Okay, so obviously 2 and 4 was one of the ones in the correct spot. So what we're going to do is do 6, 5... Actually, we're going to do 6... 5, 4, 2. It was like that when it was one of them correct. So let's replace 2 and 5, and we'll leave 4 in the correct spot. No. So that means it was 2 in the correct spot. So you put 2 back here, 4, 5, 6, and that will give us the exact same 1 white, 3 yellow. Yes. So 2 is correct where it's at. Okay, so if we do this, where we do 4 here, 5 here, 2, and 6, what does that give us? Two are in the correct spot. And now it broke. Oh, I think I understand. So this is very similar to Simon Says, where every time you start the puzzle, the solution gets randomized. So we have 7 moves to figure out where things go. Okay, we know out of 6, 4, 5, 2, we know 2 of them are correct, just not in the right locations. Okay. The code is reset and randomized each time I fill out my time. Yeah, okay. That explains the moves. So... Ooh, that's... Okay, so... We know 2 of these are right. So if we do 3 and 1, 6 and 2, what is this going to give us? Oh, that hurts. Because that means one of them is completely wrong, 2 of them are right, just not in the right order, and one of them is in the correct spot. Oh, God. I moved 2 of them, though. Which means between 6 and 2, one of those is 6 and 2, one of those is wrong, 6 and 2, one of those is right in the wrong spot. Between 1 and 3, one of them is in the correct spot, and the other one's correct, just not in the right spot. So let's keep 1 where it's at. Let's keep 2. Let's move 3 to here, and we're gonna change this one to 5. And we're gonna play like the 6 is the incorrect one, and we'll see what happens. If it still has 1 incorrect, then we know 2 is incorrect, and we know 6 was correct. If we have 2 that are incorrect completely, then we know 2 and 5 are both incorrect. And also, if we have 1 white, then we know 1 is the incorrect spot. Okay. So this confirmed 2 things for us. Which is good. We confirmed 3 needs to go here. We also confirmed 2 is correct in the wrong spot. Or I'm sorry, no, wait, opposite. We confirmed 2 is incorrect, which means we confirmed 6 is correct. So that means 3 goes here. Let's put 6 here. And we also confirmed, that 5 is correct in the wrong location, right? Let's try that. Yes. So we should have 1 white, at least, but all of them should be orange. Fuck. Where did I screw up on my logic? Okay, I don't think we're going to be getting this code because I screwed up and we only have 4 moves left. I mean, there's still a possibility. This might take a bit. That's fine. This is the type of puzzle I actually enjoy. It's not... It's using your brain to logic out. This is the type of puzzle that I actually really enjoy. So... Okay, so... It was 3, 6, 1, 2, right? That was the one where we found 1 in the correct spot? Yeah. Ah! How dare you say that? Okay, so how... So obviously it's not 1, or 1 and 3 are both not the one in the correct position. But the weird thing is 6 and 2 didn't move. Wait, am I dumb? Hold on. 3 needs to stay there. So... Put 5, 3, 6, 1. No, 1's not gonna go there. So let's do 1 here, 5 here. Okay. Well, this confirmed that 3 is indeed in the correct spot. The issue is we have 2 incorrect numbers. And 1 correct, but in the wrong spot. Okay, I might just fully reset this puzzle here, because I don't think I'm going to get it in 2 moves, but it's worth a shot. Okay, it's worth a shot against me because it took too long myself. I'm gonna take a long shot and go 2, 3, 4, 1. Now this is kind of out of the blue, but it's worth a shot. Oh shit. Okay, so these are our 4 numbers, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay. The issue is 2 of them are correct. We know 3 is one of the ones that correct. So this is just going to be a complete guess because I only have 1 more shot. We know 2 is not correct here, so 2 has to be correct there. Or I guess 2 could be correct, or 4 could be the correct, but if that 4 is correct, that means 2 is correct. So 2 and 4 need to stay here, but if I change 1 and 4, 3, 2... Motherfucker! Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's start with, again, 6, 5, 4, 3, and let's just see what happens. No way. Okay, if I don't get this one, I really am a smooth brain Dirk. This one, I literally am like set up for success with this one. I got like all of them. Those are the 4 numbers, 6, 5, 4, 3. One of them's already in the correct spot. So let's do is simply switch 3 and 4, and see what happens. Okay. So put 4, 3. Let's swap them like this. There should be, hopefully, 2 correct? Yeah, so 2 are correct. So 4 and 3, one of those 2 is in the correct column, and 6 and 5, one of those 2 is in the correct column. So let's do 5, 4, 6, 3. Got it. See, I didn't take 20 minutes. I don't think. What the heck? Oh, now we need to get the key to this. Okay. I'll go ahead and delete this note. Combo. Okay. So what do we do here? Can I put the vase in here? I don't know about a big brain nerd. Apparently my logic had extreme flaws in it when I was going through that puzzle. Okay, so now what we need to do is I think we should probably go ahead and get the key set up. It'd be J-I-N-C, but upside down C. I don't know. Where's the key at? Oh, it's still in here. So we have J and the C. So that would be 6 is the J and 3 is the C. So we know that. 1, 2, 1. J-I-N-C. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Now, can I, for some reason, put this key in here? No, of course not. Maybe this is the code that unlocks the door over there. Hold on. Or it looks like it is, but there's like something in the way of... There's like a whole like grate in the way of using the key. What am I missing? What is the... What object do I need to... Oh, wait, that might be... Okay, there's a whole... This item I completely missed to pick up. That's probably unlocks this cage over the keyhole. Yep. And then we can use this key to hopefully unlock this door. Nice. And what do we have here now? Some kind of generator, almost? Okay, I can kind of see that we're going to need to, like, arrange this to where the lines are probably connected. I think that's probably what the next step is. So let's go ahead and start working on that. I don't see any other clues in here. Oh, I understand. Okay, so this is the power source, and we need to somehow connect the lines all the way around it? Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Oh, are we figuring it out? Hold on. Oh, wait, I understand. So this is the goal. This is where we need to put our... This is where we need to connect the power to. We got it. There we go. That was easy. What does this give us? A weird, almost kind of gear shape? Huh. Okay. Do I need to use any of this on... Oh, and then I can subsequently use this to open you up. Got you. Okay, that makes sense. Now, what are you? This is the... Oh! Are we under... Oh! We're underneath the, I was about to say that looks very familiar, yeah. And then you said, remember this brick. So yeah, we're underneath the crystal lab. This is like the dumbwaiter that we used during the sliding brick puzzle. This is the weight that was underneath it. Oh, that's a cool way to tie that in. Oh, I love that. What do I do with it though? It has the 4 dots, which makes me initially think of this. Okay. And then now I can put you. It made sure I grabbed the white torch. I didn't even pick it up. It just automatically put it back in my inventory. Oh, that's cool. Before we go down there, I want to check out something, though. Hold on. Okay, I was making sure that didn't open by chance. It has not opened. Another elevator. It is also very silent. Oh, look at this. This is a hub if I've ever seen one. Area discovered, underground square. Still no map. Interesting. Okay, so what do we do? I recognize that design. Okay. I guess we know which way we're going. I am really getting, like, vibes of we're about to start going to other worlds now. Area discovered the left tunnel. You are more than welcome to stay close to me. These tunnels do feel a bit spoopy. Oh, what the heck? What in the world is going on in here? There is a ladder. There is a ladder. There is a third ladder. I need to align the ladders somehow. Okay. How? What did I do? Nothing happened. Okay. I picked up something? Picked up 2 things. Are these weights? I think those might be weights. Can't interact with that. Can't interact with that. Can't interact with that. There's another weight up there. And up there. Wait. Hold on. So can... can't put the weights back on, though. And it seems like I can't interact with anything. Oh, I put them here. I understand. Okay, so if I put the weights there... So I can see, like, my first step is probably going to be to get up here to get this other weight up here. So I need to figure out how to manipulate this first level of ladder, which is going to be on this one right here. Oh. Okay, hold on. And this is a reset. Yeah, that's going to be a reset. Okay, cool. So... where is my other little weight? Am I blind? Oh, it's on here. Oh, okay, so that's where it retrieves the weight. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So let's put the big weight on you and see what happens. Woo, you slide all the way around really fast. I'm gonna need both of them, though, it seems like. Okay. God, that is so fast. That is so fast. Okay, so put you. And put you. God, that is so fast. Imagine being on that ladder whenever if the rope snapped or something. Okay, well, now we got another weight. So now, let's go ahead and reset this. Now we need to get this ladder and the second ladder aligned to here, but then also get the third ladder out of the way to get the last weight. Okay. So that's going to involve, I imagine if we put just the little weight... Oh, wait, I'm sure I need to grab them again. So if we put the little weight on this guy, that'll align you to that. Perfect. And then if we put the big weight on you, you go too far. We only have 2 size weights, though, right? Let me check something. So, hold on. Oh wait, this is a medium? So there's different. Okay, this is small. This is medium. This is large. So yeah, we need, okay, so we need to put the small weight on you. We need to put the medium weight on you, because that made you go too far initially. And then we can just put the big weight on you just to get you out of the way for right now. Okay. And then that should enable us, yes, that should enable us to go up here to get the third weight that we need to actually solve the puzzle. Okay, so now we need to get all 3 ladders aligned right there. And obviously the big weight's way too much for you. So what we're going to try is we're going to try putting... The question I have, though, is... Are you... What size weight are you? You are... I think you're another medium. Oh god, come on. Oh, you're like... Oh, so there's 4 different sizes of weight. We have small, or I'm just gonna call them by levels. Level 1 weight, level 2 weight, level 3, level 4. Okay, so we have 4 different size weights, and obviously the big was too much for you. So let's put the level 3 weight on you and see how far over you go. Still too far. Okay. What about the level 2 weight? Okay, so you need level 2 exactly. What about... You're going to probably need the big weight on you, I imagine, because you're, like, all the way over. Big, small. Yeah, so we're going to put the chunk weight on you. And that's probably going to launch you all the way over, right? Oh, not even. So you're going... Okay, so we're going to need to put 2 weights on you. That's fine. That is actually perfectly fine. Because what we can do then... is we can put... If we put the... Okay, this one needs to go for level 3. So if we put... level 2 on you, you go there. Ooh. Put the big one on top of the smaller one, as it should be. I fully agree. Okay. So, what if we do... Can we do this? If we put this one on level 1, will that make it go all the way around? Yes, and then if we put... But then no, that won't work, because then we'll have you, which you don't go all the way over. And then also... you go too far. Okay. They look like cheese wheels. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, because like putting the big one on you doesn't make you go all the way over. But if I put this one on you, that'll make you align properly. Am I missing a weight? I don't think I am. Can I put the vase on one? Can I put... Is the vase part of the weight? Is that why I can carry the vase with me? No. You need a smaller value to go, or you need a... You're going to need the smallest value to go to there. You're going to need the middle value, and you're going to need the biggest value. What if I just put the small one on you? How far over are you going to go? See, the issue is I am going to need to put these two on this middle one to make it go all the way around. That's the only way. So that leaves me with these two. But they won't, there's not a way to put them on there to make them align. Because, like, I would need to put you here, and then that would leave the smallest value over there, which makes sense when you're looking at them. But then if you actually submit it... That's... Huh? Am I tripping? That's not what it did before. Okay. I'll take it. Nice ladders, good ladders. Area discovered corridor. Oh god. Okay, we can go out. We're not just stuck in here. Oh, I recognize this. This is gonna be for either the fire or for the teleportation. I'm going to guess teleportation, as we were familiar with that in the context of seeing letters connected to each other. So this is, yeah, this is A. What? What is this? Angles? Huh? And there's more? Oh god. Oh god, my brain's already hurting from this one. So wait, so it looks like we're trying to get to C, because this one said it was C. Because like if we look, it says C right there. C to E to D. So we're trying to get to C? This is your favorite puzzle, really? Okay. Well, we will start solving your favorite puzzle right after the ad break. My brain's already hurting from the concept of this one, of having to I'm trying to figure out. So obviously, you put you here, you go into this wall. And then do we have to like orient the angles to be able to connect to unseen connection points? And also, if we're trying to get to C, why is there B and C? Like, do we have to get to B before we can get to C? B looks much more straightforward, as ironically, because it's in a straight line. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to see if these black little buttons had any... Does not seem so. Okay. There's no hidden messages, right? I'm just making sure. No, there does not seem like there are any hidden messages. Okay. Okay. Let's get to solving this thing. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. We're about to go on a mind-bending expedition. So obviously we need to put this here. Because this is going to be a teleportation puzzle. The issue is we have this. We have A where we're standing, and we need to get, I think we need to get to C is the ultimate goal, because if we look through this gate, we can see this says C. And here we have 4 angles, and we need to somehow manipulate the angles to make this path. So I think maybe like this first angle, maybe... Oh, it only turns one way. So do like this, because that'll split off the path. Because if you can see, like on this first one, it like splits to either side. Okay, so one thing that's I'm weirded out about is if we look at this chart, we have two. This is a straight line. This is a straight line. This is a straight line. This is a acute angle. We have an acute angle. We have an acute angle. We have an acute angle. We have a straight line. So the angles themselves are inverted, which is kind of weirding me out. You know what? Let's just press the button and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay, so this is A. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Got you. Oh wait, I think I understand. So we choose one side to go to. So we're starting at A. We need to go to 1, and we choose whether we go up or down. I'm going to choose because I want to go to I want to go to B first just to see what the heck's going on at B, since C seems to be the obvious objective. So we need to go up. So we align U to going. Oh, that's actually a right angle, not an acute angle. My bad. They looked acute from the angle they were at. But anyway, so yeah, so we choose to go up here. And then from there, we go to 2, which will be a straight line. So we just go straight through. We can go straight through. But then we come to the issue, because we have this arrow connecting to A, this arrow going up, connecting to 2. And then at 2, we have the arrows connecting back to, according to this chart, that is. Because if we look at the line, that's how it's going to be. Going straight through. The issue, so it seems like we can't get to B because we can't go straight through these either. So maybe let's just go for C? Let me try to make... Actually, let me go ahead and try this, and we just put both of these pointing forward and just see what happens.